Attack of Destiny. I think they're made by Bandai Namco Game Studio. So if you've seen the anime where it's all about action over the top with music elements onto it, music's alright, pretty good, the graphics are pretty good. So if you love the anime, you're gonna love the game as well. And the game looks kind of a bit of over the top, big headed, and when you go roam around, but when you're fighting, it goes to normal size anime style and everything. So if you do love the anime, you're gonna love this. It's all about turn-based fighting using the music elements. So if you do love music, you're gonna love it. I wasn't a super fan of the anime itself, and I don't think I'm gonna be a super fan of the game itself. It's okay how it plays out. I don't really like that much turn-based. I tend to like all out going there, fighting and going ahead, and I don't like waiting and all that. But if you do like this kind of gameplay where you fight and you wait and you look out for what other opponents doing, you're gonna love this. It's very colorful, very nice to look at, and it's looks quite similar to the anime itself. So that's one of the great things I would say. If it is graphic wise quite similar, it is cartoony and bubbly and everything, but it's all about, it's something you would like to play. It's gonna be targeted at certain people. I don't think everyone will like it. So far it's a decent game. I can't say it's the best anime game, but Attack of Destiny's done okay. They've made a game out of it, and have a play with your friends, play the game and see if it's something up your alley. Because I don't see it's going to be super hard. It's going to be quite simple, and the music element should help, because a lot of other anime games and all that, it doesn't have that music element. There should be quite high level of music as well as decent gameplay as well. Black Clover, I think by Vic Studio. So this is I'm quite hyped about. I've seen the anime and it's been great. First of all, first few episodes I just didn't like, but as you carry on watching, it's endearing characters and a lot of the over the top characters as well as balanced characters, and the world of Black Clover is being great, and I've enjoyed the anime. I haven't finished it, so if you do love the anime, you're gonna love this. This does look like a lot of aspect of Genshin Impact and all that, so I'm expecting high hopes on this. It's an adventure, so you're following the storyline of the anime itself, so you're gonna love this. If you love the story, you're gonna go into this straight away, and the gameplay looks great. So it's not turn-based, it's not waiting or anything like that. You go right action out there, you can explore the world, and the Black Clover world is great. It's got so many aspects of it, and it's all your favorite characters there, and you're gonna love it. Noel's there, Asta's there, Nami's there, all the top characters, and all of them have different playability, different powers, and that's what it's about, the powers of the characters and everything. And if you want to be a black bull, here's your chance. And you gotta love the gameplay. It looks quite cartoony, and it does look like very similar to anime, so that's one of the reasons I'm getting high hopes for this. Fighting combat system is all out, so you can actually rumble and have a proper fight with other characters and see who's win. And so far I'm liking it. I'm hyped for this one because I do like the anime, and the gameplay and everything looks great and superb. The graphics, all the music and everything, and the over the top character action. If you do love that, that's right up your alley. So Black Clover's gonna come out soon, and I'm hyped, and I am gonna be one of the ones downloading, and I'm right getting into it, getting into the Black Clover world and adventure. Sword Art Online, Bandai Namco again, Variant Showdown. So this is again all out sword play. If you've seen the anime, some people love it, some people hate it. I didn't mind it, I enjoyed the anime, and it's gonna be all out action. Sword fight is not turn based, so I'm gonna love that. Brawling, winning and taking out big monsters and other enemies. It's all about Sword Art Online, playing basically decent graphics and great gameplay so far. Code Geass by Sunrise. So this is a turn-based military game. So if you've seen the Code Geass or Code Geass, can't really say the name properly. If you've seen the anime is one of the top all-rated anime. If you love all these Cad Lelouch and Nanali and all the other characters, if you like war-based, turn-based games, you're gonna love this. Personally, I'm not a big fan of these aspects of basically gameplay where you have to build a military. I like close combat where you fight each other and everything, but it looks quite intriguing and it could be a superb game. Personally, I don't see it myself. I don't see myself playing it. Again, you know what, games where you build an army, build a fortress, and is that aspect using mecha and using your favorite characters with the swashbuckling of the anime. That's where it hits it, but it doesn't have that. It's all about strategic. If you love that, that's going to be superb. It's one faction against another, so good against evil, but anyone could be good, anyone can be evil, and that's where it is. You pick a side of what I can see and play and dominate and see who can win. I can see players who love this kind of playing Final Fantasy type as well as mecha type of game. You're gonna love this. Character development's quite high, I can see it, and you've got all your Code Geass characters to play with. So if you do love this kind of game, you're gonna love it. Personally, I'm not great into this, can't see myself, but I prefer what out there, great fights, but it's got all your favorite characters there, so something could be right in up your alley. Full Metal Alchemist by Square Enix. That's gonna be one of the best hype game, but after, again, it's turn-based game. You play one character, you choose what they need to do. As I've been saying, it's not my kind of thing, but I'm a super fan of Full Metal Alchemist. I've seen the animes, I've seen all the movies. You've got Edward Elric, you've got Alphonse, you've got the father, you've got Scar, you've got all the top characters there, and they are super intriguing in the anime. I can see that working with this as well. So when you do have the fight scenes and everything, it's very similar to all the turn-based games. If you played Pokemon, if you played any of the Hitman games that turn-based, you're gonna love this. It's all about strategic and working out what to do, and graphic wise decent. It looks quite inviting, quite nice to play, and it doesn't look super complicated. You can use your favorite character to do their special moves, the alchemy moves. That's what it's about when you do them over the top alchemy moves. That's all about. And I can see following a little bit of the storylines from the anime. I don't think it will follow the full story. It's all about the gameplay itself, and if you do like that, you're gonna love this. And I wanted something where it's like Adventure, the Black Clover one, like Genshin. I wanted adventure out there, I wanted more of that, but this is turn-based and it's great. Finally a good Full Metal Alchemist game. We're gonna see if it's gonna be that good. I wanted something a bit more superb. Graphic wise decent, but I'm just not feeling it. I wanted a bit more over the top and decent, more better gameplay, and so far it's all right. And I can't say it's not. It was on my radar, but unfortunately it's falling down a bit because there's other superb games coming up. But if you're looking forward to it, let me know in the comments if you're going to download straight away. I can see a lot of people going for it because it's got a massive fanfare following Full Metal Alchemist. Demon Slayer. Everyone knows Demon Slayer, so you've seen the anime, you've seen the movies. It is one of the most top rated movies, series going everywhere in the world. It's all about slayers in the Slayer Corp versus demons and vampires and all that. It's over the top gameplay. I'm expecting over the top anime. The graphics are superb, the voiceover is superb, and the storyline superb in the anime. This is again turn-based, as you probably know. I'm not a massive fan on that, and gameplay wise it's okay. I expected a lot better because I wanted Demon Slayer to get a company that will make a game that's so on par with other games like Genshin. There's other Honkai Impact. All these other games, I wanted to be on par with that. And it looks okay. You don't see all the over the top moves that you see in the minute. I wanted that so much. So it's a few hits, and because the main characters tend to do their over the top moves, but some of the side characters you're not going to get much of it. There's not going to be a massive customization. There will be minimal of it, and you got all your favorite Nezuko, Tanjiro, all these favorite characters are there, and all the demons I can see, all the heroes and everything are there. So it does look, and when it shows the characters, it looks so good. And I think so far the gameplay is being below par for me. It's not something I want to go for, but some people would, and it has so much potential. I'm just disappointed on how the graphics are shown there and how it's been done. I've gotta say, so far it's decent, but it's not something I will go for. If you think this is gonna be super, if you think it's gonna be one you're gonna download, let me know, guys. Leave it in the comments, because if you're a super Demon Slayer fan like I am, but is that still gonna be the one you want to download? Jujutsu Kaisen by Zap. That's another one everyone's hyped about releasing. This should be one of the over top game. The graphics, again, in anime, the story, the power-ups and everything, it should be on par and on level with Demon Slayer. Graphic wise, as it shows on anime, it's great, and once again it's turn based, and I've been saying it's not my favorite, but the graphic wise okay. It's not something I really could, but it looks could be alright, but I can't see myself going, because I want something more high graphic and more of a better gameplay. Eminence in the Shadow anime, now a game by Crunchyroll. So you play as a guy who wants to be in the background, uses his fellow other species ladies to fight with him, fight for him and all that. So he wants to be a background character. That's all about fights. It seems to be quite fast paced and everything. The animation is beautifully made with the characters and everything. The fight scenes looks decent, and it could be a good one. And you play as one or two characters as well. You choose who you like, the main character and all the side characters as well. And you fight demons and other aspects of the world. Seems to be medieval as well. May take place in the future as well, but we'll see, because it's a brand new anime and a brand new game. Let's see what happens.